Hey everybody, Galen here with the Portland Chess Shop to bring you a chess shoutcast. Today I'm going to be talking about chess.com, giving you an introduction to this awesome chess site. I have a brand new chess website. It is chesspdx.com. Please check it out. I got chess game sets, chess clocks, free fast shipping, really great selection. So please check it out. Please support my business and blog about it or talk about it on the net. That's awesome. So anyway, I want to tell you about chess.com. Many of you have probably been here, but I may be talking about some features that you haven't used. There's so many features on chess.com right now. It is the #1 place to play chess. This is not an official endorsement. This is just my personal opinion. So anyway, they have live chess, they have online chess. You can play chess on your iPhone or chess on your iPad. If you have an Android, you can download it there too. Chess tournaments, you can play chess against the computer. There's Facebook chess, Vote chess, and Chess 960 is really cool too. That's where the chess pieces are basically scrambled to start the position, and it takes the opening basically out of the picture. So I'm going to be talking about these different features. Online chess, this is what I used to play live chess a lot, but now I'm playing a ton of online chess. So you can see this is my account. I have a bunch of games going, and this is really a lot of fun. So these are turn-based games. So basically you have like 3 or 5 days per move, every move, but I end up playing some, higher quality chess. And something that's cool about correspondence chess is that you're allowed to look at the opening. So you could use an opening book if you have it, an opening database. There are some expensive opening databases, but I recommend chessgames.com. It's a big database. It seems to be awesome, and I'll have a better opening than some of these players who are like 2,300 because you're allowed to look up the opening on another site. Chess.com also has a chess database. There's a lot of different options for chess databases, but I do recommend that you look up the moves, every single move for every game in your correspondence games, because that's a great way to learn the openings. Absolutely fantastic way to learn. Anyway, so I love online chess. You can just click down here to play now to find a new opponent. But another feature that I really like is that, let me show you. So if I want to start a new game, this is really cool, I think. So I'll pick a random opponent, but click here, show more options. And instead of a standard starting position, I can pick the opening that I want to play. So lately I've been wanting to learn the semi-Slav defense. So I selected this, and then I started like 10 games in the semi-Slav defense and, was then learning the opening. So I'm much stronger at the semi-Slav defense because I've been playing it in correspondence chess. So that's an awesome feature that I wanted to show you. Another feature that's relatively cool is that after your game, if you there's different levels of membership on chess.com. It's free to play totally, but you'll have some ads, but then you can get some higher level memberships if you want, in order to get some additional features. So I didn't want to show you this one. I want to show you a game that's over. So against Speedwell 22, there's a cool button where you can actually click to request a rematch, add a friend, give a trophy. But computer analysis, you can click this button, and then my membership level will give me 2 games per week. So you can submit the game to do the analysis. But what I've noticed is that the computer isn't strong enough. So sometimes the computer's giving me like really crappy advice. So that is one thing that I would like to see chess.com improve, is the level of the computer analysis, but I love the feature. So another thing that I want to talk about is tournaments. So I've started to play a lot of tournaments. You can see that I'm even directing a tournament. Semi-Slav quads. As I said, I wanted to play the semi-Slav, so I started this tournament. There's only 4 players in it, and each of us is playing each other twice. I got really lucky. I beat this 2,300 so far, so I am, I guess, winning the tournament so far. But this is a great way. Now I'm playing in this tournament 6 games of the semi-Slav, one of them against a guy who's 2,300. So it's 5 days per move, which is, works with my work schedule, etc. So this is really a lot of fun to play, and I was even able to select, I want, a little bit stronger players to play, sure, tie breaks, rated games, etc. So you can even direct chess games. I am a USCF tournament director, FIDE rated, FIDE arbiter. So this was cool for me to be able to start directing tournaments online. Another thing is that they have chess.com thematic tournaments. So this is a gigantic tournament. There is let's see, 2,000 games in round 1. There's 404 players, but you play everybody twice, so it starts like 14 games. So once this gets to 100%, then round 2 will start. So each round takes like months. It's really a lot of exciting, and I love the Najdorf, and this opening is all Najdorf. This is the 20th Chess.com thematic tournament, Sicilian Najdorf, and you can see that I won my section, but there's many other sections, and so all the winners of each section is going to be playing each other for round 2, so I am super excited. Obviously, that is really, really cool to me. So I like the tournaments. You can also play versus a computer if you want. There's also vote chess where you vote for your favorite move. So a lot of cool different features. And then under learning, there's things like the tactics trainer. Let's try one to show you. I haven't done this much. So let's start training. So here's the button. This player made this move. Now I have to find a way to win some material. I think that maybe this move's good. Oh, I'm wrong. So I go to the next problem, I guess. So just trying to show you the different features here. So let's see, I'm going to be black. I want to try to checkmate. This bishop's covering this square. If I can get a back rank mate, that would be good. My play is black. He must have made a move. Oh, I could take this, because then if the queen takes, then the rook comes down here for checkmate. So anyway, so that's how a couple of those work. There's also video lessons. You can watch some videos. This is there's a lot more content for premium members, but there's some free videos too, it looks like. So this is a pretty cool way to learn if you're a visual learner. So that's fun. Also, there's Chess Mentor. This is pretty cool. So this is like an analysis that improves your chess, and every single move it'll tell you like what you should be doing, and this is a really cool way to learn. Check it out if you want to learn more. So there's also Daily Puzzle I wanted to show you guys. So Daily Puzzle is pretty cool. So Daily Puzzle, this is the puzzle, but like hundreds of people are doing them. So this is pretty fun to check this out, try to figure it out. Sometimes they're tricky, sometimes they're a little bit less tricky, but if you get it wrong, it'll tell you, you can do each move at a time. There's rules and basics, so if you're a beginner, then they'll tell you a little bit about the history of chess, the goal of chess, how to play, starting the game, what's checkmate, etc. So that's pretty cool. There's all these articles, Game Explorer, book openings. You can become friends with people, so you can invite your real-life friends, or you can become friends with people that are other members on chess.com. There's also forums and some other more stuff to do. So just wanted to give you that quick intro to that, and then I'll add some analysis of live chess now. So I'll be right back and add more analysis of live chess. This is part 2 of my chess.com introduction, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about live chess on chess.com. So this is a popular way, especially for tournament-style players. So there's a few things that I want you to know about. First, you can have friends, and another thing is that there's tournaments. You can play in tournaments. Here's Rapid, Lightning, Blitz tournaments. The way this works is this is different speeds across this axis, and this is different levels of play, so you can challenge different people to play you in chess, and there's also these tournaments too. So you can play people, but also under games you can see who is the strongest players that are playing right now. So here's like 2 strong players, they're playing a bullet match. I can view their game, and you can also follow these players too as they play. So a lot of different features, and it's really a lot of fun. So if you're into the speed chess, this is one way to do it. There's all these different options. So 15 minutes plus would be slower games, 3 to 15 minutes would probably be blitz, and then 1 to 3 minutes would be lightning. So it's a quick introduction to how to play on chess.com. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much. Portland Chess Shop. Please check out my brand new website, chesspdx.com.
A game of chess is like a sword fight. You must think first, right? Before you move.